And more breaking news coming in. This one from the United States. The Georgia special grand jury that investigated Donald Trump's alleged attempts to overturn the 2020 presidential election in the state has unanimously concluded that there wasn't widespread voter fraud, rejecting Trump's conspiracy theories after hearing testimony from election officials, poll workers and experts. The jury has recommended that the Fulton County District Attorney consider indicting some witnesses for perjury. So that's the big piece of breaking news that's coming in as the road to the White House continues to heat up. I'm joined by my colleague Abhishek Jha, who's getting us this piece of breaking news. So Abhishek, can we consider that Donald Trump could be, and I mean could be, charged with perjury for his claims when it comes to voter fraud?
Ashman, this whole episode of today's judgment, it brings back the memory of 2020 when during the days of election and counting, Donald Trump was found to be influencing and at times coaxing election officials in various states to give a result in favor of his party or his own candidature. And Georgia was one of the state election where he was trying to, take the result in his own favor, and he alleged that there is a widespread fraud. He alleged that Democrats are trying to influence voters and attorneys and everything. So all those allegations are now coming to a standstill because now the attorneys, the judgment has come in that says that during the investigation, almost 7-month-long investigation, it has been found that there was no fraud that has happened during this Georgia election, and all those people who try to influence or who try to allege may be found to be, some sort of legal hassle. So you may be right that maybe Donald Trump, his former lawyer, and other campaign managers may found themselves very much entangled in this new legal cases that may be slapped against them.
Right. And at the same time, Abhishek, what does this do for Donald Trump's election campaign in 2024? Do you think with so much mounting evidence so much mounting evidence that are completely trashing his claim when it comes to that election where he lost to Joe Biden, do you think he will stick to that campaign of Stop the Steal?
So we know that he's already getting tough competition coming from other, Republican candidates who are throwing their hats in the ring. Nikki Haley, it is one the Trump team trying to downplay her position as a prominent candidate. But we know that what Donald Trump has stood as a figure of a person who did not respect the Constitution, who did not respect the institutions and the values and the democratic setup of United States of America. This is something that is being established by authorities and the institutions and the juries and the courts. So that claim of a Democrat Party that Donald Trump is a person who does not respect the democratic value of USA, that will stand very much, valid on such judgment that will keep coming in the days. We have also heard that 5th of January investigation of the Capitol Hill storming, where it was said that Donald Trump did influence those people to storm into Capitol Hill. So these allegations are now being found very much solid, and Donald Trump may have to face the repercussions for that as long as the political prospect of his next election is concerned.
Right, but the likelihood is that the Republican Party will ring-fence Donald Trump even after this ruling of the grand jury. Thank you, Abhishek, for getting us that piece of breaking news. More breaking news.